Since 2007, the Chamber, through its Outstanding Service Committee, has been identifying a large, a small, Business of the Year, and a Volunteer of the Year. These three awards that the Chamber is bestowing today are truly reflected in that I can do attitude. The awards this year are sponsored by Diggity Dowdle, Falls Fabricating, the Franciscan Sisters of Little Falls, Magnify Financial, The Office Shop, and Tour Right Bicycle Shop. Our first award today is to the Large Business of the Year, Horizon Health. And to be the Large Business of the Year, you need to have more than 25 employees. In 1991, local entrepreneurs Jim Burcham and Barbara Bitschke worked with a group of community-minded people to create a nonprofit focused on helping people find ways to stay living not just in their homes, but if needed, in a care facility in their hometowns. At the same time, they were looking to create meaningful jobs in central Minnesota, and it worked. Fast forward 31 years later, Horizon Health has 13 unique care centers in Morrison County and in the city of Brainerd, employing 175 people plus. These are caring and skilled people in jobs that they do because they're so rewarding. Today, over 300 individuals are provided daily services through these facilities, programs, and services. The first residential care facility, Harmony House, was opened in Pierce, followed by facilities in Brainerd in 1997, with rapid expansion into Motley in 1998, and Little Falls in 2004. The physical needs and daily care were supplemented with the establishment of Home Health Care Division in 1995. This was one of the first home health care programs in the state, helping people, again, to stay in their homes. In 1996, the Faith in Action programming was started that provided rides to medical appointments and things like building ramps on the outside of homes and retrofitting the inside of homes' living spaces with grab bars to allow for loved ones to age in place. In 1999, Harding Place, in Harding, was opened in a converted school for residential living for men, primarily veterans. In 2010, added 2 more memory care facilities, and additional programming included the United Friends, which has 3 group home facilities serving adults with disabilities, and 6 income-based independent living apartment complexes serve individuals and couples that are transitioning out of their home and into a supportive and safe environment. In 2012, hospice care was added as a natural extension of the services that families had already been receiving from Horizon Health. The compassion and comforting care at the end of life for a loved one by a trusted person is priceless. Educational programming is another component of Horizon Health. Families who suddenly find themselves with a loved one diagnosed with dementia can attend programs and join support groups. Connections Cafe is a monthly programming for memory-challenged individuals and their caregivers. Caregiver support groups help families as they cope with the ever-changing needs of their loved ones. When the COVID pandemic hit, the frontline workers, known as angel caregivers, continue to provide compassionate care that Horizon Health is known for. When families could not physically visit their loved ones in a care facility or stayed away from the family that were still living in their homes, the Horizon Health staff were often the only point of human contact people had. Coming to work day in and day out with this added stress was commendable. Add in the loss of residents and clients from natural causes, combined with the deaths from COVID, Horizon Health as a whole cared not only for their employees and the families that they serve. On a chamber level, Horizon Health has allowed employees to serve on numerous committees and boards, are event sponsors, and have hosted networking events. Horizon Health employees also share their time and talents with various service organizations and agencies relating to senior resources, and continually work to promote careers in the healthcare industry. So congratulations to Horizon Health for being named the Chamber's Large Business of the Year for 2021. Accepting the award today is Shelley Hannikin, the Director of Operations, and Sheila Carter, the Director of United Friends in Pierce and Little Falls, and United Bridges in Little Falls.
Thank you, Deb, and everyone at the Little Falls Chamber for recognizing Horizon Health as the 2021 recipient of this Large Business Award. We are very grateful for everything that our community has allowed Horizon Health to flourish and do throughout our organization. Without community support and everyone else around and everyone believing in us, it would be very challenging for us to stand up here and do what we do every day. So we appreciate everything that everyone has provided to us. We would like to take some opportunity to explain in a little more detail some of our services and then also the challenges that we have seen over this last year. As Deborah stated, we have 6 independent housing facilities, and that services Morrison County. We have 4 assisted livings, and those assisted livings have memory care services and also veterans and mental illness as well. We have 3 group homes that we service developmentally delayed individuals, and we also have United Bridges that is more of a transitional home for those in need, or they could live long-term in that area as well. We also go into people's homes and provide home care, hospice, and in-home services for those in our community. We service everyone from birth all the way through their aging years. And we are very proud to say that we are able to care for people till the last day of their journey. With our behavioral health programs that we have and dementia, we also know that there are challenges in the homes, and we want to help them through that journey along with their loved ones who support them and care for them on a daily basis. As well as all the staff that are our angel caregivers in our buildings. They are our true heroes and the people that ensure all the residents, individuals, and clients were well taken care of over this last year during the pandemic. It has been challenging for each and every one of us. As you all know, it is also challenging still today. With the support, passion, and continuous care that our angels, who are our caregivers, give every day, we know that those people are well taken care of. It always has been challenging times when you have to tell a loved one that they cannot come and see their family member, and we have to do that through a window visit. What I can say is that I've seen the caring and compassion that our angel caregivers have given, and the hugs and the warm feeling that they get with the support from those people. Our caregivers are the people that ensure we can do our job every day, and we are very proud of what they do and what they have done throughout their careers. This is a career path because it's in your heart to do what you love every day. And I'm very proud to say the employees at Horizon Health do love what they do every day. It is an honor for us to accept this award, and we also have many, many volunteers that help us along this path of caring and helping the people in the community. We have people that provide rides, and without their support would not be able to go to their doctor's appointments and get the services they need to remain in their homes. And that has been a very great, wonderful asset of our organization. We are a nonprofit organization, and that means a lot of our funding comes from grants, some come from insurance, some come from private pay. And so we always are striving to ensure that we can take care of our community and the city of Brainerd to support what our mission and vision was over 31 years ago. I would like to now introduce Sheila Carter. She is, as Deborah said, the director of United Friends in Piers and Little Falls and United Bridges in Little Falls.
I have worked for Horizon Health for a total of 12 years, and I couldn't imagine my life without the individuals we serve, not to mention their families. Walking into the work each day is so rewarding. The pandemic was hard for the individuals we serve. Individuals with disabilities rely on relationships as well as routine and structure. So not being able to see family and fulfill their daily obligations, such as work, going to their day programs, seeing their families, was really hard on them. Another important part of serving these individuals is us taking them out in the community, which we were not able to do. The staff deserves a shout out for all that they did through all of this. They're true angels. Even though the pandemic was really hard on everyone, I feel like it made everyone closer. The things we have learned, we will value forever. Frontline workers made the difference in the individuals' lives we serve, and we are grateful for each and every one of them. Our mission at Horizon Health is to provide compassionate, dignified, individualized care for the people that we serve and the families. And our staff represented our mission even more throughout this pandemic, and I just want to thank each and every one of them for that.
The 2021 Volunteer of the Year from the Chamber of Commerce is Melissa Saneski. I'm at a loss for words, is how Melissa responded to the news that she had been chosen as the Chamber's Volunteer of the Year. Melissa works as a payroll specialist for Morrison County, a very demanding job that still allows her time to volunteer, not only for the Chamber, but for numerous organizations that are near and dear to her heart. The time and expertise that Melissa gives our community helps many organizations thrive. On a Chamber level, Melissa served on the Outstanding Service Committee for 6 years, chairing the committee for 2. Her leadership helped new committee members understand their role on the committee and helped to make their experiences for a lot of the employees of the month special by conveying appreciation for a job well done. On a community level, Melissa has served on the board of directors for Morrison County United Way, including as secretary and the marketing committee. She led the annual United Way campaign at the Government Center for several years. Habitat for Humanity is another of Melissa's projects, having sponsored a table at the Seeds of Hope Ladies Luncheon at Linden Hill Historic Event Center. Melissa has decorated a room for the Christmas at the Mansions fundraiser. She is one of the group of coordinators for the Day of Caring through Little Falls Community Schools and volunteers at Mary of Lourdes Elementary School for numerous events as well as other activities for Our Lady of Lourdes Church. So congratulations, Melissa, for being chosen our Volunteer of the Year, and thank you for everything that you do in the community.
Thank you so much, Deb, and thank you to the Little Falls Area Chamber of Commerce and the Outstanding Service Committee. This recognition is very unexpected and yet very humbling. I am forever grateful to the people of this community that have dedicated endless hours and talents to better lives and to make Little Falls a sought-after place to live and visit. I am also very grateful for the nonprofits of the area for setting the framework for identifying the needs of the area and providing opportunities. Volunteering can provide so much, from filling the gaps in the community needs, providing purpose, building relationships, networking, and so much more. No one will ever regret taking the time to help someone. It's easy to say that you don't have the time or the talents, but giving back builds so much pride and can be easily built into your family's routines when you make a point to do it. Volunteering has opened many doors for me, and I've met some amazingly talented individuals along the way. I don't remember when I began volunteering. It was always a part of normal life growing up, and my husband and I strive to make it a normal part of our kiddos' lives as well. Deb covered some of the places that I most recently have been involved in, and I plan to continue to stay involved and hope to pass on that passion to my children. I appreciate the Chamber's work to continually improve and promote businesses and organizations within the community, and it is because of our amazingly active Chamber that our community thrives. So thank you again, Deb, so much. And for everybody that's been involved, this has been a very fun process to be recognized.
The 2001 Small Business of the Year recipient is Tour-Rite Bicycle Shop. Small, independently owned businesses are so important to communities, and Tour-Rite Bicycle Shop is one of the businesses located in our historic downtown in Little Falls. Owners David and Susan Spurstead bring life to the intersection of First Avenue and 2nd Street Northeast with their colorful display of bikes. Tour-Rite Bicycle Shop was a dream of David's for years, and in 2014, David and Susan made that dream a reality. When David was informed of the award, his response was to ask if anyone else was nominated. Yes, there were 7 other businesses nominated, and there were 4 separate nominations for Tour-Rite. One nomination came from a young customer named Jefferson, who stated in the nomination that he nominated Dave because he fixed the chains on his bike and the flat tires, and he likes to play checkers at Tour-Rite. Outstanding customer service was a theme that ran through all of the nominations. David and Susan personally handle every bike that they sell, making sure that each bike is assembled correctly and then custom fit for the new owner. One nomination came from a person who noted that there are bike repair shops closer to their home, and yet they travel to Little Falls for the great service. When I Googled bicycle stores in central Minnesota, Tour-Rite popped right up. Community connections and involvement are paramount to David and Susan's business model. Their time and talents are shared with the development of the Camp Ripley Veteran State Trail, the Dam to Dam bike ride, the Bridge to Bridge ride, development of the Fit Trail in Pine Grove Park, the Purple Carrot Food Co-op, Crane Meadows National Wildlife Refuge, Friends of Lindbergh Heritage, and various activities sponsored by Visit Little Falls, including the Charmed Bike Ride program, where youth stop at various sponsoring businesses in the area and receive a charm. If all charms are collected, they have the opportunity to win a new bicycle. The Spursteads realize the importance of being part of the larger conversation by being members of the Adventure Cycling Organization, Bike Minnesota, the Central Minnesota Bike Club, People for Bikes, and the League of American Bicyclists, who recognized 32 businesses across the country this year as bike-friendly businesses. And Tour-Rite Bike Shop was one of only 2 honorees that hit the platinum level, the first bike shop in Minnesota to receive this designation. This platinum level bicycle-friendly business designation reaches beyond the day-to-day operations of Tour-Rite Bicycle Shop, but it speaks to the character that David and Susan have as they are encouraging and educating the community on the benefits of cycling and the work to make it easier and safer for everyone to enjoy. Tour-Rite is one-stop shop for not only new bikes, repair work is done on site, and the retail store has a vast inventory of biking accessories that make the ride more comfortable and efficient. Expanding on outdoor adventures, Tour-Rite has everything you would need to go camping, from stoves, lanterns, water purifiers, hammocks, outdoor games, and even ultralight furniture. Rental of equipment is also a service offered, including Nordic skis, snowshoes, and poles. Apparel for all seasons can be found on the shelves. I stated earlier in the program that Tour-Rite Bicycle Shop was a sponsor of these annual awards. That sponsorship was made before Tour-Rite was named the Small Business of the Year. They are also a whole sponsor for the golf outing and have hosted networking events and can be counted on to promote the community on a local, state, and national level. So congratulations to David and Susan Spurstead, Tour-Rite Bicycle Shop, on being named the Small Business of the Year.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to whoever it was that nominated, or I guess those that did nominate me. Jefferson and his little brother are 2 of my favorite customers. Not that I have a favorite, but I have many favorites. Tour-Rite began as a dream when I was about 13. I'm much older than that now, you can see. In 2014, Susan and I decided to try to make that dream a reality. It's not just about us, the 2 lone employees, and really it's only me because she works a full-time job elsewhere to have health insurance. It's the community that has grabbed us and held on to us. It's everybody that we've sold a bike to. It's everybody we haven't sold a bike to who's walked in the door. We've hopefully welcomed them, made them feel comfortable, and invited them back. We've had people from all over, not just Little Falls in Morrison County, but throughout the state. North Dakota, we've had people come down for bikes. I shipped something to Maryland for somebody because they heard about us. And we even have people coming from around the world. Little Falls happens to be at the crossroads of 2 major cycling routes, the Mississippi River Trail route that runs obviously from New Orleans north to the headwaters, and then the adventure cycling northern tier route that runs from Oregon to Maine. And we, like I said, we've had people from all over the country and all over the world that are traveling on those. They come in to visit a bike shop. We aren't just a bike shop, we are more than that. We are a community gathering place. We have people that come in, like I said, from all over. They come in just to visit. They come in for a cup of coffee. They come in to sit and visit with friends that are there, or to meet my dog, who, sorry, is not here today. But she'll be there to greet you when you come and visit. What else can I say? Susan and I have enjoyed riding our bikes our whole life, and we wanted to invite others to enjoy that. As the world around us is kind of in chaos, riding a bike is a chance for peace, tranquility, if you will. Everybody that just rides a bike typically is smiling. They might be riding to get ice cream, they might be riding to the bar, they might be just riding around the block, but it's a sense of freedom, it's a sense of peace, it's a sense of calmness. Riding a bike is healthy. We have one customer who is in his, I shouldn't make him older than he is, I'll just say he's in his 80s probably, who has said, in the summer months, cycling is the best medicine he takes. His daughter says he doesn't take his high blood pressure pills in the summer months when he can ride his bike. But in the other months that he can't ride a bike, he has to take more meds than anybody would care to. What else can I say? Susan, you're on.
Thank you. I just want to say a couple more things. One, we certainly want to thank the Chamber and the community for all the support we've had these past years and in the years to come. We're thrilled to have received this award and are proud to be part of the Little Falls community. It's a gem of a place to have a small business. It's a gem of a place to be part of the community, and the support of our customers and the community at large has been phenomenal. We can't leave, though, without mentioning, whenever you're at a parade around here and you see the Easter Bunny, just remember, he's parted to a right. Thank you.
As we close our program today, I would like to share with our audience that the Little Falls Area Chamber of Commerce was founded in 1888, making us 132 years old. We have the original Articles of Incorporation that were filed, dated May 15, 1888. There are 42 names that are on that document, and those names can be found on the buildings in the historic downtown. But chambers of commerce date back to the 1500s, when merchants realized that if one business did well, others would too. They banded together and took care of each other. Over the years, chambers have assisted their members adjust to current business pressures and climates, wars, bear and bull markets, and everything in between. People do business with people that they know and trust. Chambers bring people together for events, networking, meetings, and educational training. We are a resource for the community with recommendations on service providers, maintaining the community calendar of events, and Chamber Bucks program that helps to keep dollars local. Chamber membership is open to any business that has customers, clients, or employees in the area. Individual memberships are available for people who are not currently working or who are retired and want to stay connected to the community. So please contact the Chamber if you have any questions or pricing on membership.